choked it. Wait, where did that stim come from? In today's video, I spectated a movement demon who forgot how to actually shoot, a guy who can shoot but has no idea what to do, and I almost witnessed one of the greatest clutches I've ever seen in Warzone. If you find today's video helpful or just enjoy the video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button down below, and make sure you are subscribed for daily videos. Let's get into it. Okay, today we are back on Rebirth Island spectating some solos. One of my favorite things to do, just because, first of all, it's Rebirth Island, which is nice that we always get to play, but more importantly, we really get to see how players are, you know, executing or not executing in 1v1 situations. You know, you can't solo duo, solo trio, solo quad unless you can figure out how to win your 1v1. So let's just go ahead and see what today's game brings. Solos has definitely been sweaty, so we'll see how this lobby is. But to be honest with you, this is like my 4th time spectating, so this could be either way, and either way we're gonna make this beneficial for you. Now let's go ahead. This guy's got 1300. He actually looks like a pretty good player right here in terms of you know, slide canceling. He's using information. We see him immediately peek over based on those shots being fired. Now he's got people to the left. Go ahead and clear this, and you know, yeah, good jump spot right here. And no, don't see, this is one thing that I notice is like getting distracted. So he first looked left, then he pushed in here. Yeah, oh my gosh, the violet rose skin just blended in completely. That is so unfortunate right there. I mean, that guy just couldn't see him just because of the window, but because he gets distracted and he gives away his location with the ZRG, now this violet rose skin, who is a good player, clearly knows that he's there, and now he pushes over. This is, what are we doing? This is the most unnecessary thing, guys. You don't need movement like this, I promise you. It literally doesn't do you any good. Like basic slide canceling, strafing, jumping while shooting, that's all you need to have good movement, because having good movement is all about taking less damage, right? So that we can stay in fights a little bit longer. And yeah, like you can make an argument that playing that cracked like allows you to take less damage, but it's really not necessary. And it almost makes it harder to hit shots sometimes. So let's go ahead and push in here and see what we can, yeah, go execute base, good anticipation. Wow, but you had the advantage there. There was no reason to unpeak that. And he's noticed how all this extra stuff, but he's not like shooting. Like this is where these people just don't shoot. And it's like they try to do too much and they lose advantages. And that's why he probably does all the fancy stuff, because he doesn't have good aim. I mean, that aim was all over the place. So that's probably why he does all the fancy stuff and tries to be this movement demon, because yeah, go challenge right here. You know you have the advantage right around the corner. Good job right there. You had to go challenge that with momentum. Grab plate. Oh, you're good on plates. Get gas mask, and now you got to get out of here. Biggest thing with solos, by the way, especially on both Rebirth and Fortune's Keep, and this kind of applies to other game modes as well, but as soon as you shoot, you give away your location unless you're running subsonic. When you're in prison, like you are in third party central. It's the, no, he's right in front of you. Like, stop doing all the fancy stuff and just go shoot, please. This guy's wasting so much movement and so much, like, I don't want to call it energy, but like he's just distracting. He's literally distracting himself. Like he's just so focused on doing all this stuff that he's not paying attention to what's actually going on around him and executing. 4600, he's got tempered, so he's actually in a good spot right here. People in grandma's house. Now notice all the information going on. You got people behind you, you got one flying in, you got people in bunker building, you got people in living. Just go act on something, and then from there you can figure out how you want to approach. Good jump spot right there, and he is on 20 pace. 6 kills in the first circle. He is on 20 pace. Okay, let's go push in. Yeah, one flying ahead, and that's okay. I'm okay with him acting on this information. He's just got to act on something. Like, don't keep changing your mind. Down below. No, that's why pulling your parachute. Is he gonna get it? Guys, that is why Can You Fall is so important. A lot of you make fun of me for my Can You Fall series. There was no need for him to pull his parachute. His parachute just cost him his life because he didn't have to pull it. That is why Can You Fall is so important. Holy smokes, I get so much crap on those videos about everybody knows how far you can fall, and like, it's just pull your parachute. No, when you're in a sweaty lobby, pulling your parachute can cost you your life like it did just there, because it makes audio. It gives away your location. Let's go ahead and push in. He knows there's people. And that's a good example right there of this guy. You can hear the shots fire, but they don't pop up on minimap, but you still know where he is. That did nothing for you. He's got tempered as well. He's close to 20 pound pace. He's got to pick it up just a little bit. Yeah, hit shots right here. He's using the Krieg 6. He does not get that kill. He does not get any of those kills. And you still got people sniping over to the left. Now, he's in a really tough spot. He has people over in bunker building. He's got people straight back behind him sniping. He's got people Nova 6. You just saw this guy hit shots right here if he peeks. And notice he's just not executing, which is why he's, you know, it's missed shots here. It's missed shots there. It's lack of we haven't really seen any anticipation thus far, but let's go ahead and see what he does. He's anticipating well right here. He's definitely anticipating well. Let's see what he does. Yeah, you heard him. You heard him back behind you. Okay, let's go ahead and see. Now, don't forget, yeah, but notice he's never actually committing to one thing, right? He hears people, he has information, but he keeps going towards other things, which is where I think a lot of you struggle, and I want you to work on this weekend. When you have a piece of information, try to act on that. You don't want to forget other things going on around you. That's where third partying happens, but so many of you are just constantly distracted that you're not focused on what's going on right in front of you. You're not focused on getting that kill that you're working on, and then you know, you end up not getting any kill at all. So it's this really subtle balance between don't hyper focus on one player or one kill, but also like you need to be able to still execute and put yourself in the best position possible. So let's go ahead and see what is going on. You got one flying in above, and he's been in the action, but he hasn't gotten a kill in like 2 minutes simply because, yeah, go challenge right there. Okay, now he's able to get that kill right there. So he finally gets a kill. He's still got shooting over to the right. He's still got loadout up, which makes the regain process a little bit easier. And he looks like a good player. Looks like he's really just struggling with... It looks like he's really just struggling with gameplay strategy. Knowing exactly how to push. No, there's one closer. So don't shoot at that guy. Shoot at the... Go challenge the guy closer. And now put yourself in the best position possible. Now put yourself in the best position possible. Okay, challenge around the corner. Yeah, I told you. There's the guy I just told you that was... I told you that guy was there. Good job hip firing, by the way. One thing that I really worked on, and I played well doing this today, is... And I want... Again, another thing that I want you to work on. So remember the whole third part, like, focusing on one kill, but remembering information. I also want you to work on hip firing before you ADS. This one is very difficult. I'm just now starting to get into the feel of it, and it took my game up a notch, especially in those close quarters, because you are able to get the first shot off, and to be honest with you, you can't really miss. Like, it's really hard to miss hip firing a gun up close, so just use that to your advantage. Fire sales up. He's got 8 kills. Challenge right there. Hit shots. You don't get aim assist through those. Really good job right there. That is exactly what I just talked about. He doesn't hyper focus on the one kill because he knows the guy's over to his left. But now go ahead and re-engage this first guy. You know he's still floating around here somewhere. So that's that really good balance of you've got to make sure you're keeping track of information and not hyper focusing, but you also still want to be getting kills, right? You don't want to be taking too long. Get the down. No, now go challenge this guy. You got to go push right back in here. You got to go push right back in. Let's go ahead and anticipate here. 9 kills, still 11 other people. And this really goes for all... I mean, this is a lot of stuff that I see with advanced players too. Notice how he's just not pushing anybody right now. He's wasting time. So when I talk about pushing, like, I'm always pushing somebody. Even if I'm playing patient, I'm still pushing. Now he's in. Now he's anticipating. Good job slide canceling around corners, clearing areas. Really good job, which allows him to be ready. He knows one's to his left. Yep. Good shots right there. No, go get your thirst real quick. Go get your... I mean, you can plate up. That's fine too. Yep, that's actually a good play. I'll give him that. Because at the end of the day, you know, if somebody else is coming, you just got to keep that in mind, because if somebody else challenges you and then you get caught in a weird spot, not only do you not get your kill, but that guy can also self-revive and third party that situation. I agree. That guy has good gun skill. He just had no confidence in pushing, and part of that could be based on he's not totally sure exactly where people are. But when we're not totally sure... Camping in the corner, baby. You gotta love some Rebirth solos. Gotta love Rebirth solos. It's just so much fun. I mean, you get a huge mix of people, and that's part of what makes solos fun. Pop the UAV. See where people are. Now, you gotta early rotate this. One right down below. Go challenge this immediately. No, go challenge. Go just anticipate. You have the information about where he is. Please go push this guy. You know where he is. You know where he is. Just go anticipate. I mean, this guy doesn't know where you are. Now he's yep, good shots right there. Like, notice how long that took. And this isn't even an end game thing. This is a throughout the game. Notice he wasted 4 or 5, 6, 7 seconds, where a lot of you struggle you're gonna give away your location. You just let everybody know on the map where you are, and please don't get a kill. This happens to me all the time. Please waste the precision. Waste the precision. Okay, 0 for 2 on the precision airstrike right there. And notice all he did there was give away his location. He didn't get a kill. A lot of you are wasting the 10 seconds, 20 seconds here, not pushing somebody when you have that UAV like we just saw, and that 10 seconds just adds up, right? And you do that a few times in a game. Say you do that 6 times in a game. That's a full minute right there. How many kills can you get in a minute if you're in a hot area? 4 other teams, you're going to get smoked rotating late here. You're going to either get smoked from the right or you're going to get smoked from straight ahead. You have no cover. Look at where he has to rotate to. He's going to play gas. Why, though? Gas isn't going to help him here because he still has to... You got to commit to the gas because don't take your gas mask off. No. No, that movement was absolutely disgusting. That guy jumped so far backwards to reopen up the FOV. He ends up just running out of bullets. But notice this guy here too. Oh, he plays a PDS. Huge update, guys. PDS now is 20 seconds, not 13. He can stay here for forever. He can stay here so long. Don't rush this. No, oh, I mean, you already get, no, just chill. Just chill. Don't rush this. Don't rush. Stay in your PDS. Oh, he's going to take zip. I actually don't hate this play. I don't hate this play. PDS is now last for 20 seconds as opposed to 13, which is a very long time, especially for endgame. 1v1v1. You got one flying in straight down below you. Go challenge. Challenge now. They're right below you. Hold him out of circle. Guys, he's got power, position, and cover. Now you just got to wait. Now you just... And he gave up, right? So this is where every single circle, our power position and cover changes. So once we get to that power position, hit it. Yes, let's go. One down below you, 1v1. Once you, no, you gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go. He knows you're up here. No, he doesn't. You gotta hit it. You gotta hit it. You gotta hit it. He's dead. He's dead. He's got stims. He's got stims. It continues. So the moment you have power position and cover, you gotta start executing, because what ends up happening is the moment that circle shifts again, you can then lose that again or regain it. I mean, a lot of you can regain it after a circle. Does this guy have gas mask? This game could go. No, he doesn't. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish this up. He just didn't execute here, and if he loses, it's going to be because he didn't take advantage when he was up on tower to be able to get kills, but he's still in a really good spot right here. 1v1. Last guy's probably down below in tunnel, but could be up top. So you got to clear up top and then push down below based on the fact that he's probably in tunnel. Let's go ahead and see how he finishes this game. What a good game all the way around. We saw a lot. We saw cracked out movement who did absolutely nothing. We saw good gun skill but lacked confidence. We saw a guy, he is up top, just like I said. He is up top. Uh-oh. Now you're in a bad spot. And he's gonna lose this because he waited too long. He's got to hit the shot. He's gonna die to gas. I guarantee this guy dies to gas. He's dead. GG's. He just choked it. Wait, where did that stim come from? No way this guy wins this. No way this guy wins this. No way.
Stay alive.
You got crate. You might as well hit the crates over to your right. No, this guy's still in circle. No, Chatty almost did it. Dude, if he hits that snipe, that's one of the greatest clutches I've ever seen. Guys, I hope you found today's video helpful. As I always say, let's get better today, and I will see you tomorrow.